Welcome once again to AIC Quick Talk, your quick look into what's happening in the insurance industry in Southeast Asia. I'm your friend Junep Ocampo from the Philippines. Today we will look into Cambodia, where the insurance industry has been growing steadily in recent years. Joining us today from Phnom Penh is the chairman of the Insurance Association of Cambodia, Mr. Huy Vataro. Hello, Taro. Thank you for joining us. How is the business situation in Cambodia right now? And how is COVID-19 affecting the insurance business there?
As you know, Cambodia is one of the fastest growing economy in the world, sustaining an average growth rate of like 8% between 1998 and 2018, while in 2019 we achieved like 7.1%. Having undergone a transition, a significant transition, the country reached a lower middle income status in 2015, and the country is expected to attain upper middle income status by 2030. And the major economic engine of the growth are garment and footwear, construction, real estate, tourism, and agriculture. So these are the main driver for economic growth. And Cambodia is very pro-poor business, you know. We allow 100% foreign-owned companies. The government is progressive and has been undertaking several reforms to improve the ease of starting a business by simplifying business registration procedures. For example, this June, in June this year, 2020, the government succeeded in launching what we call the latest business registration system, which is called the single portal, aiming to approve business registration application within 8 working days under 6 ministry jurisdictions. By using this single portal, the investor will avoid needless bureaucracy, and the government aims to expand the system to all relevant ministry and institutions, meaning in the future all licenses and certificates may be issued digitally. However, the globe as it's happening now across the globe, the global shock triggered by the COVID-19 pandemic has significantly impacted the Cambodia's economy. And the outbreak has strongly affected most of the country's main growth engines, including the weakened tourism and construction activity. And as for the insurance industry, however, even having this COVID-19 pandemic disruption, the whole insurance market premium still enjoy the positive growth of 9.6% year-on-year for the first half of 2020. And the growth was driven by the increase of general insurance, increasing 17.5%, while the life insurance segment was up 5.2%, and the micro insurance dropped 17.7% year-on-year. However, the new business in life insurance market decreased. We see the first time decrease for the new business. It was down 24.3% for the first half of 2020. Overall, the life and micro insurance market are expected to be impacted significantly by the COVID-19 pandemic. Although the impact on the insurance sector is less severe, we believe there will be a significant and highly disruptive, as I said, especially for life and micro insurance.
Do you see opportunities in this crisis? And what are you doing to take advantage of such opportunities?
it may happen everywhere as well. Right? The need for social distancing has been one of the causes impacting the distribution, making virtual interaction between making virtual interaction become more potential for maintaining or even increasing the level of client service. It has been seen fast growing of the virtual interactions in various industries recently in Cambodia. Insurance company may take into consideration of customer experience by making the digital shift of the operation, moving toward the increasingly virtual claims and policy management system. And furthermore, accelerating the shift toward online purchasing will result in opportunity for the development of new products focused solely on digital channels. That's where we can see the potential, during caused by this COVID pandemic.
Thank you for that answer, Taro. This crisis is offering us some precious lessons to learn. Is Cambodia seeing any lessons so far?
Yeah, this COVID-19 pandemic caused disruption across the economic activity in the world and also in Cambodia. In an effort to keep the balance for containing the spread of COVID-19 pandemic and the opening of economic activities, Cambodia has introduced, among other measures, the COVID-19 pandemic specific insurance policy for foreign travelers coming into Cambodia. Okay. The policy covers the COVID-19 treatment if the insured have positive tests of COVID-19 once they arrive in Cambodia. So that's one of the policy implemented just a few months back. And the risk accepted under this insurance scheme is managed under the insurance consortium participated by several domestic insurers, both life and non-life. We are facing the difficulty to find the capacity support from the reinsurers. That's why we come up with this insurance consortium joined by many of the domestic insurance. And another lesson we may look at, and probably this one also happen in other markets as well. While some households had struggled to service debt because of the disruption of the economic activity, the loss of income, this kind of thing, the government has encouraged bank institutions to ease the burden on people in such hard time by having their debt restructured. So on this similar practice, some life insurance companies also have offered premium payment lapse, which while keeping protection unchanged. So that's what the two lessons I would like to share what's happening in Cambodian market right now.
By the way, Taro, how many members do you have right now in your insurance association?
We have 30 companies, 30. Yeah.
Well, you mentioned earlier about the decline in microinsurance business. What was the reason for that?
I think this, as I highlight, the two major is the loss of income, I think, caused by this pandemic, and the social distancing, which refrain the insurance advisor or insurance advisor from meeting with the potential client.
Okay, Taro, thank you so much. Thank you very much for your time, and I wish Cambodia all the best. I hope to see you in the future in person.
Very unfortunate, right, that we are supposed to be there this year, but this disruption make us, cannot make us move together. But anyway, we still can continue the meeting through by virtual manner.
Thank you. Thank you, friends, for joining us. This is again your friend Junep Ocampo, and this is AIC Quick Talk.